We might ruin some of your favorite songs from the 90s.
We're reacting to some 90s songs with some very dark meanings. Here are some songs that may be darker than you think.
I feel like 90s was that was kind of the vibes.
I love lore. I love the lore.
Yeah.
You do? Give me the origin story. Sabrina. Of course you know words.
Sabrina. Like watching the puddles gather rain. And that little bee girl is on the cover of the album.
Yes, she is.
That's amazing.
I think it's been in a few movies.
It's in a lot of movies, right?
Yeah.
Is this like a take on Little Miss Sunshine?
That's what, yeah.
It's giving.
It does.
I thought about that.
I'm not going up to random old men though.
Yeah, never that. That's a
Maybe
red
don't do
flag.
that. Maybe don't do that.
It's giving 60s.
Right.
Yeah, it does.
Try to
Hey. What?
She's about to get hit by that bulldozer.
Imagine the casting call for this.
Literally.
I'm like, okay, we're talking about dark themes, and all I saw was a little girl running around in a city talking to old strange men.
Unless it's like loneliness, where you feel like an outcast in life.
The music video is very interesting.
It was very interesting.
Yeah, just like, is it supposed to be about like youthful innocence in the world or something like that? Cause that shot of like little bumblebee kid with like the tractor in the background, it's like destroying childhood innocence.
The song is a story about depression, basically.
Oh, okay.
And trying to, I guess, like give yourself like reason or something to continue on, basically.
This
Wow.
song, it's so,
They just-
fun, but
wow.
it every time when I fully started listening to the lyrics, I was like, am I about to start crying to a
Yeah.
poppy song right now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I wish you would step back
From that
Everyone
ledge,
knows
my
this
friend.
song. This is in every movie.
Cut ties
I know.
with all the lies that you've been living
Yo, this is your
in.
era. You love the 90s.
If you want to see me again, I will understand. I will understand.
Oh, he just pulled the drumsticks out of nowhere.
If it's too insane, a secret, I don't know the words.
This is cool.
You
I
don't
like this.
belong. First of all, you don't belong. You're the first to learn on the burial ground. I know something's wrong. Everyone.
Whoa, that
has
shot was
gotta
sick.
read. Yeah, this is a really cool music
That
video.
shot was so sick. That like tunnel shot.
Passed away, wish
That was probably the coolest shot of the entire music video.
my friend.
What did you think about the song?
This one is a little bit more self-explanatory on a
For sure.
jumper.
I think a guy was about to jump off, so I'm assuming
yeah.
it's about suicide. I mean, that would make sense. Jump off. the
Yeah,
ledge.
I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
Yeah.
Step off
Very
the
clear.
ledge, my girl.
Stop.
Baby dolls, sweetie baby cakes. Let's
It's not
step off
worth
that
it.
ledge. No.
I didn't know it was about bullying. I just thought it was about suicide. Like for,
Yeah,
but
but
that's crazy
a
that
lot
it
of
goes
times-
deeper.
But a lot of times people who are suicidal, they lack connection.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why they feel that.
Oh, you got your chain tied to me.
You know every song.
I love
This
Dave
is
Matthews
the
Band.
episode.
Crash it to me.
Locked in. This man's voice will permeate my thoughts till I die. He does.
Wet and
Aww.
sweet shoe roll.
If I get to do this.
Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps. They come crash it into
Giving DIY music video.
Whoa. Whimsical. It's like whimsical fairy vibes and mythical
Yes.
creatures.
Very Ren Fair vibes.
Ooh.
The oversized suit.
I know. I never understood.
Thoughts on this song before we get into it?
His voice will always distract me.
Like somebody he never expected to come into his life, but all of a sudden she just crashed into him. But
That's a nice
I don't know, that doesn't seem as like dark as the rest of this episode.
This sounds a lot like drugs.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sounds
you say
a lot
drugs.
like drugs.
This song is kind of a little R-wordy, if weirdly enough.
Really?
It's like
Keep
open
going.
your legs or something and give the world to me. There's a line about like opening, you know, like it's very hike up your skirt a little more, that kind of thing.
And then you get into like these lyrics.
Stalker.
I watch you through the window.
Which
Oh no.
Oh, so
it's
he's a
one-sided.
it's one-sided.
He's a peeper.
He's a peeper. The song is about worshiping women, but more specifically, it gets into that dark territory where it's stalking, basically. But at one point in time, this was such a popular song that people would slow dance to this at proms and weddings.
Well, that's what happens when you don't know.
You know what though?
That's what happens when you make a banger sound.
Because it sounds fully like
Sounds
something you would slow
cute.
dance to, and the lyrics are so out of pocket for what it is.
Yeah, exactly. I want to say this for the camera and also for you guys. This is I would say one of the more darker ones that we're going to talk about. It does deal with children.
Polly wants a cracker.
He's so good live.
Think I should get off the first.
I love Nirvana.
Aw.
She wants
Wow.
water.
Uh-huh, Kurt Cobain.
Oh, this is Kurt Cobain.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, young Dave Grohl.
Right? That's what Dave Grohl looks
Yeah.
like.
Dirty lanes. Let me take a ride. Hurt yourself. Want some help. Help myself. Got some rope. Haven't told. Promise you. Haven't true. Let me take a ride. Hurt yourself.
You know who that guy is?
Want some
The guy with the ponytail?
Yeah.
No.
I like how we're usually so loud.
Yeah.
That's Dave Grohl, right?
David Grohl?
Yeah. Foo
Oh
Fighters?
my gosh.
Yeah.
He was in Nirvana?
Yeah.
I get drugs, like you said. But
Yeah,
that's-
heard
the
drugs?
blowtorch, but then
So they
it's
die.
also suicide because
Yeah.
he has a rope.
Polly wants a cracker. Maybe she would like some food.
From this, we can speculate what?
Kidnapping.
Yeah.
And I'm
Okay.
assuming from a story perspective.
It
not
is from a
himself.
story perspective. It's a story about a girl who went to a punk rock concert in 1987, and she was abducted after the concert, basically.
Here's my question. Like, why would you sing about it though? Because
That's
people
a
would
good
assume
question.
that you did it.
And he makes the act seem so mundane. Like, maybe she would like some food. Chase would be nice for a few. He's making the perpetrator look genuinely like.
Comically.
So happy.
Oh no, girl, look out. Oh, he's helping.
Tears rolling down her chin, and it ruins up her makeup and never wanted a cigarette. Rest between her lips, but I'm staring at her. It's the wrong way.
Ooh, you can't say They X
I'm
that.
only a man, so I take her to the can. It's the wrong way. The only family that she's ever had is her 7 horny brothers and a drunk ass dad.
Clown.
Needed money, so he put her on the street.
Nope.
Everything was going wrong until the day she met me.
Me.
Happy, are you sad? Wanna shoot your dad? I'll do anything I can the wrong way.
Annie was 12 and the next day she'll be a whore? Let's take a step back, King.
Let's take a step back.
You can't start it with she's 12 years old and then go off onto all that.
Yeah, I know, right? Why would this one be considered dark in your own?
Because it's literally about a very, very young girl. I think, Annie's 12 years old. It started when she was 12 years old. Her dad, and 2 more, she'll be a whore. That's only 14. Her dad is a piece of shit. Her brothers are a piece of shit. He puts her on the street, pimps her out. The line about the only family that she's ever had is her 7 horny brothers, insinuating that they are also doing things with her.
Gross.
But at the end of the story, she ends up going back to her old life, going back to the family, because that's the only thing she knows. So it's just not being able to break out of that cycle.
Ooh,
That's
that's
sad.
dark.
That is
It's
dark.
dark.
That's so real though, I feel like.
Yeah.
I was
Like these are real ass
People who
stories.
can't, escape from terrible situations.
Exactly.
Comfort
Yeah.
doesn't mean comfortable.
Yes.
Ooh,
It means
I like
what
that.
you know, girl.
Hi, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. I mean, I do. What is this? Songs with darker meanings? Yeah? You know what's also really dark? People have so many problems that are dark. And I actually have a new show called Sound Advice, where I take your calls, dark or not, and I try to give you the most sound advice. And I have a little clip for you if you want to watch it. You actually have no choice. You have to watch it. Hurry, hurry, roll the clip. We're in the middle of an episode.
It's so hard for me to like meet girls because they never believe that like I'm actually lesbian.
Yeah.
Like girls will see me and they'll be like, she just wants to like kiss a girl for fun.
Oh, because they think, because like I feel like when girls are too femme,
Yeah.
that it's like, oh, you're just in your experimenting phase.
Yeah, it's a major thing, honestly. So yeah, that's like a whole other problem. So they were not lining up at the door, unfortunately, although I wish they were because my room was open.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll not be a gentleman.
Okay,
Not a gentleman. Chivalry's gone.
Just not a gentleman.
Oh,
Oh, is he bearing?
Mm-hmm.
he killed somebody and buried them in the backyard. Cult.
Cult!
Oh.
Yep,
That's
that's a
what's
corpse,
happening.
babe.
Is he admitting to a crime? What is he doing?
At least he's not lying.
I feel like I very vaguely remember this song.
Oh.
We have
Oh no, don't tell me how you did it.
Baby, Jesus left a while ago. You murdered a person.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you my dark secret. No, thank you. I'm okay. Your dark secret? Nah.
It's feeling like unrequited love is happening, and you know, he personally doesn't want to be rejected, so he's like perpetuating delusion to himself that he needs to like control the situation and take it into his own hands somehow.
This is called Possum Kingdom by the Toadies. Possum Kingdom is an actual lake in Texas.
The lake is called Possum. Hey, you want to take a trip up to Possum Kingdom?
And the story about this song was one of the cult members who had already been sacrificed, I believe, comes back as a ghostly presence, kind of, and tries to find someone to join them.
Okay, that's a workaholic. You're dead. Rest.
Classic cult. Classic cult.
Classic
Colts.
You and me, we used to be together, every day together, always.
It's giving 90s eyebrows a lot.
Oh my gosh, she's so hot. Sorry.
But I'm losing my best friend. I can't believe this could be the end.
Oh, here we go.
It looks as though you're letting go. And if it's real, then I don't want to know.
Oh, let's go.
Don't speak. I know just what you're saying. So please stop.
Yes, get into it.
Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. No, no, don't speak. I know what you're thinking. I don't need no reason. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts.
All right, you know that song.
Rick.
Yeah. Also, very confused on the. I don't know what the intention behind this was.
Okay, what is this song about?
Yeah, what is this
Yeah,
song about?
It sounds like it's a breakup.
I always figured that it was something, you know, a little bit darker, because it goes in between. It's kind of like a little bit more bright, and then it goes kind of, you know, more ballady.
I don't know, was he like verbally abusive or something?
Verbally abusive, or maybe they're saying, oh, they're breaking up with you, or being told they cheated
Yeah.
on her, and then she's like, don't tell me.
I'd rather not know. Ignorance is bliss.
Domestic abuse.
Mmm.
If I had
Okay.
to guess.
I would say a little too dark.
Well, damn.
So Gwen Stefani wrote Don't Speak after her breakup with her bandmate Tony Kanal, whom she met in high school and dated for 7 years. Yeah, they had planned to get married until Tony broke it off. It's just a breakup. Just a breakup.
Wow, we went
Just a
a
breakup.
little
Just
dark.
a
Yeah, we were just like, it's the worst thing in the world.
Just the worst thing. Just wanted to let you know before we move into this one, the music video does depict domestic violence. Would like to
Okay.
say that.
You tell him. in there, girl.
Time ran out.
I love that short hair look.
I know, it's iconic.
So
Love
good.
that.
Oh, I know the chorus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is so. Ooh, chills.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh my god, it's making sense to me. Freedom and like 4th of July. Whoa.
That was an excellent visual. The POV from the child's perspective, I really like that.
I like when specifically like movies or television has this trope of showing something that we previously know is a trigger, even though you wouldn't think of it as a trigger for someone, and just showing that emotional experience of how easily it is to see something in something that's not at all similar, but you're walking around everyday life afraid that something is going to remind you of these things.
Whoa.
The song is about an alcoholic and violently abusive husband who is then later murdered by his wife.
Oh.
Let freedom reign. Good for her.
She burns the house down with him
Hell
in it.
yeah, yeehaw!
Also, I love that it's under the guise, if you aren't listening to the lyrics, of like, you know, it's country and it's all about Independence Day. When you're listening to it, it's like not actually about that.
Did you know that people actually think that this is an anthem for the 4th of July?
Yeah, that doesn't shock me.
They play this at barbecues.
All they hear is "Let Freedom Ring," and they're like, "Yes,
Yeah,
that's
America,
America."
Yeah.
I have heard this song and I always thought it was that just because of like the chorus. Let
Let
freedom
freedom
reign.
ring."
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
bow, bow, bow.
She said it's cold outside.
That's what he looks like. I never knew that.
Right?
I haven't heard that name in so long.
She's always worried about things like that.
Does he have like a very country voice?
Oh,
It's very
yeah.
country.
She said it's all gonna end and it might as well be my fault.
My fault.
She only sleeps when it's raining.
Right.
She screams and her voice is strange. She says, baby, it's 3 a.m. I must be lonely.
And she says, "Baby,
Well, I can't help but be scared of the cold. And the rain's gonna wash away, I believe it.
Chris, you knew that song.
It's 3 a.m. I must be lonely.
What do you think the song is about?
Breakup? Oh, please.
Break up.
What do you think?
I was also getting depression because he was saying like about, you know, the rain again, and then also like her screaming at him or something.
I mean, the song's called 3 a.m., so it seems
called
like
3
he can't
a.m.
sleep, he has insomnia.
I would, if I were to venture to guess, trauma.
Drama.
Trauma.
Oh, trauma.
Trauma.
It's 3 a.m. when I must be lonely.
Is it like a I'm awake at 3 a.m. because I'm like scared of life kind of thing? And the rain's gonna wash away, I believe it?
Yes. This song is actually about his mother. So it talks of his mom who had cancer and her reactions and experiences along with how he processed and dealt with the situation.
With the line about like the sleeping when it's raining and the screaming thing, that just seemed like someone who was like, you know, sick in some way.
And the rain's gonna wash it all away, I believe it. Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, when you figure out what it is.
Damn.
Yeah. This next one is definitely a bit darker, so I'd like to say that right now. And disclaimer, it deals with children.
At home, drawing pictures.
Like I said, fun voices.
I know.
I
That exists.
recognize the singer, the voice.
It's like he knows what he's singing about, and he's uncomfortable too.
We love the 90s. It's such a vibe.
Because I don't know this song that well, but I know another song from
Same
I'm
band.
trying to hear.
I'm literally staring at his mouth. I can't hear a thing
I am
he's saying.
struggling to understand
Yeah.
what's happening.
I know.
Pools of Boom Boom?
Maroon.
Got it.
What did he say? Jeremy spoke in.
Jeremy
Cleanse the dead?
Jeremy spoke in class today.
Oh.
Like I said, this one is a dark. So this one's based on two different stories. One is about a guy named Jeremy Waddell who did commit suicide in front of his classmates, actually.
Whoa.
Jeez. Oh my gosh.
The second story is actually a story that one of the bandmates had told about a guy that he knew from junior high school who was involved in a school shooting.
That's what I was initially gonna think.
Yeah.
Life taken regardless, whether your own or others.
Kind of scary because that's like life today.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never heard the song though before.
Me neither.
Hey.
But it should always be dancing.
It's very Mad
There's
Max.
kids in there.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's very smiley though, and it's gonna have a dark meaning. Great.
Secretly dark. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, everyone knows the song.
What?
Oh,
Show used this
there's
as a
elephants?
theme song.
She's hanging out with elephants.
Night.
I just want to. This is like Eliza Thornberry. I,
I would
love this.
love to take a nap on an elephant.
Yeah.
Me too.
Would love to take a nap on an elephant.
Amazing.
Good vibes and sunshine.
go
No
for it.
tears, no
Never.
darkness.
Nothing
no.
wrong with this.
It's very poppy, so I'm interested to know like what could be dark about something this upbeat.
Shining down on
Shining
me,
down.
I'll see your star. We'll be
Yeah.
together again.
So is this death?
I was gonna say, did somebody close to her die?
Someone died.
Janet was inspired to write the song from her own experience because, again, this happened in the 90s after having lost a friend to AIDS. Yes, as well as from a letter that she received from a young fan who had also just recently lost their father.
Also, it's more like it's a celebration of life as opposed to like a really sad.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh yeah, Stone
Do I know
Temple
the song?
Pilots, Yeah.
Oh, I know the song.
It's giving blue da ba dee da ba da.
What happened to fun singers? What
Ooh.
happened to that?
I love Sabrina's renditions to all these songs. They're the best. They're better than the original. It's better than the original. Hey.
I need to get to the. Yesterday. I don't know what they're saying, and I've never known.
Yeah, no.
Lost in time.
When I seem to be lost in time.
Oh, there we go. It's a homosexual.
Happy Pride
Oh.
Month.
Is it June?
We're back to it, girl.
Because it's also one of those songs you just kind of like vibe to.
Yeah.
You don't really understand what they're saying half the time.
Yeah, you just want to like mock the voice.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't understand a
Anything.
full sentence.
Even when we got
couple
to
words.
the homosexual part, I still don't get it.
No. Breather is the hardest thing to do.
But all I said.
All is dead for you.
You're lying about sexuality or what's happening?
It's not about sexuality at all.
I mean, I think he had expectations that weren't met, and you lied goodbye. I mean, she did him dirty, or he did him dirty, whoever did him dirty.
So the lyrics are about one of the band members' relationship with his wife. So he at the time was a heroin addict, actually.
Oh.
And he promised her that he would stay off of drugs. And unfortunately, he didn't keep that promise. So while he was out traveling with his band, he had lied to his wife, told her everything was fine, even though he was still using.
Ooh.
And she,
Divorce, babes.
and she read through it. She was like, "You lied."
She called his bluff.
She called his bluff.
You
so
lied.
the song is written from his wife's perspective and how she like saw
Oh,
That
the
is
depths,
next level
the
self-awareness.
depths and the layers of that is pretty freaking genius. Because it's not even about him anymore. Like he took himself out of it, put her at the center, her perspective at the center of this song.
Is that Robert Pattinson?
through it. Sabrina.
Stop! I see it.
The singer
Yeah,
sounds
you know
very
it.
familiar.
Wait till the chorus.
Is this like Keith Urban or something? It's giving country.
As a band?
Oh my god, this is my uncle's favorite song. Invincible.
She was touching her face. I won't be held responsible.
She fell in love in the first place. For the life of me, I cannot remember.
What made us
Think that we were wise and we'd never compromise. For the life of me, I cannot believe
we'd ever die for these sins. We were merely freshmen.
Aww. Sorry, I never knew what the song was about, but I remember hearing it.
Teen pregnancy?
Abortion.
He did say something about we were only freshmen for these sins, so I'm wondering if this is about abortion?
That's what it sounded like. Yeah. Oh, it is about abortion.
The truthfulness behind the lyrics are really up for debate due for the fact that the band keeps changing how they were inspired by this song. So the story changes.
Oh, interesting.
So originally the lead singer claimed that the song was inspired by a conversation that he overheard at a party where they were kind of talking about their experiences with these two things. Then he revealed that it was actually about an ex of his who had an abortion and then committed suicide.
Oh.
But then he changed the story again and said that the abortion part was true, but the suicide wasn't.
Pick one.
Yeah,
Pick
like, what's the story?
Exactly.
What's the story?
That's a lot of crazy shit to be lying about. Literally think that I only know Bop by Hanson.
I think I only know Bob.
I like his voice.
Agreed.
Is this man still alive?
This man is kind of.
Wait, what are you saying? Finish your sentence.
That is a beautiful man.
Oh.
Okay, sing that one. Damn.
I know.
Very much he would have done well in like the pop punk emo type. Like this is giving Kellen Quinn a little bit, the voice.
Okay.
I know.
Sing your heart out, boy. Damn, that was live.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
live.
That's
awesome.
Good for you.
It's called Yearbook, and I'm
Right.
glad you picked out that one line, "Where did Johnny go?" which is a very big part of the
Where
song.
did Johnny go?
Where did Johnny go?
Where did it go?
Old friends.
Old friends.
Maybe someone disappeared randomly.
I was thinking more along the lines of like not knowing what happens after someone passes. Like where are they? You know when they left, kind of thing. But
So I'm assuming Johnny passed away.
Yeah, did Johnny
or
die
friend.
before?
So the brothers themselves, the Hanson brothers, were going through one of their parents' old like yearbooks because they were homeschooled, and they had seen that there was a kid. It had said their name, but like picture unavailable. So they were like, "Oh, what are the stories behind this person?" But in reality, the person probably just didn't show up to school picture day that day. This song kind of captures the feeling of like frustration kids get when adults won't tell them what's really going on. Like fear that they can't handle it. Yeah.
Way more fun to think Johnny just disappeared, was taken,
Yeah.
kidnapped.
All right, so my friends, we have made it to the end of this episode. It was a lot.
That's a lot.
in the least weird way possible, I could say this. This was fun.
I love discussions about music. Just like digging deeper from like the surface level of the song itself and learning about its history, learning more about the artist behind the song.
But I like it. They're talking about darker situations, which I think is important. You know, we need to talk.
I kind of love the Fleetwood Mac one though.
Oh,
I'm here for
correct,
some drama and like you call
correct.
him out, please.
Love, and it's a good ass song.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching this episode.
Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
Bye.
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 Bye.